Hey, what's boppin'? So, I thought I would just go through my iPet collection. So I have all my Hasbro ones on the left, and then my two Sega ones on the right. And yes, the iFish I do consider to be Sega because it functions more like the Sega idog, and I think Sega originally made this. Hasbro distributed it everywhere, but the Segas were technically the original. And then Hasbro released their iDogs. The Sega iDog came out in April of 2005, and then the Hasbro iDog came out in August of 2005. So the Sega was the first. It's the original. So we'll start with the. I'll start with the Segas because I only have two of those. So I've got my Sega iDog. It has an original iDog screen. Well, actually, it doesn't. I took the. Well, yeah. So the screen is white. The face, and then I have my iFish, which currently does not work. I have to fix it. The wire came off the battery compartment, or one of the contacts came off, or it was disconnected, so I have to fix that. And then I also have to attempt to fix the weird audio problem that it's having. So those are my two Sega things. I'll show a little bit of my so here's my Sega iDog. I just reset this yesterday. I think it's, yeah, because I was in the test mode, so I only have a few songs saved in here. $13 of them. Long way to go. There's 70. And like I said, the iFish does not work. There we go. So now, let's move on to my Hasbro. Well, and I kind of have I have the minis in here with the Hasbros because really, they're Hasbro iDogs. Sega released them, distributed them in Japan, but really, I mean, there's some slight differences, but really the only difference is they don't have try-me switches, so if it functions like a Sega iDog, then it's a Sega iDog. If it's, Sega just distributed these and slightly modified them, so I still kind of consider them to be Hasbro. But anyway, we'll start back here. Got my, this is how they sit in the spot where I keep them. So I've got my iDog Dance, which does not work. I mean, it works, but the motor's messed up, so it doesn't lift up like that. It does not have batteries. And then I have my 2005, which, if I remember correctly, is in puppy mode. I haven't really played with this one too much, but I think it's in puppy mode from the last time that I had it in the test mode. The legs are messed up. I don't really like the legs on the original iDogs because if you move them a little bit, then they start getting more loose. So now mine can go all the way back. They're not supposed to, but they do. But anyway, also this one. This one has batteries. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, it is. that's my white 2005. It's a first generation. And then the iCat, black iCat. It's, oops. Motor does not sound good at all. It's happy right now. The iCat's interesting. I think it's cool that it actually has a normal mood, but no normal songs to go with it. That's why the happy mood lasts so long, because it's technically a normal, even though there's no, even though it looks like it's happy. I know that because if you start it up and leave it, it will do the normal mood animation, and after you've played with it for a while, it will do the, before it turns excited, it'll actually do the happy mood animation while it's not actually doing anything. So it does have a normal mood, but for some reason they didn't put the songs in there. I kind of have an idea of what songs would go in, for some of the personalities, but they didn't do those. And of course, here are the 3 minis. None of these have batteries. There's the pink and blue ones do not have working head motors. The silver one does. You can tell because if I move the head, the spring actually pops it back. And no, I don't do that too much. But these just, those don't work. None of those have batteries. They all work just fine other than that, but the IC is next. He does have batteries. And he's moving a little fast. Probably because he was like, oh, he's excited as well. Sorry. Oh, his feet are messed up. The spring popped in there, so they don't move. So he can't move side to side now. But anyway, turn him off. Get him moving normal again. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think I got all of them. But yeah, right there's my entire idog collection. There's all my Hasbro ones. And then the 2 Segas over there. Which really, that's all that Sega really made, so. They didn't do any other ones. It would have been cool to see them, come out with some other ones, but I think they probably just said, Hasbro's got it from here. We'll let them take over. But, yeah, that's all of them. Alright, we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.